Oh my gosh. Finally back on silent. Oh, I'm so close to the freaking camera. And my controller is wrapped up in wires. Gosh darn. Technical difficulties immediately. I sincerely hope that my mic is working correctly because last stream we weren't using the mic. So I don't know if you're hearing me double or if you're hearing me correctly. Maybe I should pull up the stream on my phone and just double check. So my hair is getting to the point where it's so long that it's starting to like look weird under the headphones. Like the headphones give my hair 0 volume and it makes it look a little silly. Let's double check that I'm double sounding okay. Skip tutorial. Sounding okay. Skip tutorial. Okay, I do sound okay. Sounding okay. Okay, brilliant. We're off to an okay start today. We're gonna jump right into it. I know that no one's really here yet, but I don't care. I really want to play the game. So we're just gonna go, and you guys can catch this on the VOD later if you've missed it. But last time was right. Like, embarrassingly unsuccessful. I had just come off of, like, literally a 9-hour shift. I was so exhausted. I felt like I'd gotten nothing done. We walked around this stupid prison for, like, at least a half an hour until I figured out how the doors worked. It was really, really bad. And then I had the like 30 minutes, the first 30 minutes of the stream I was having technical difficulties, and then my Wi-Fi cut out halfway through the stream, and I actually lost the first half of the VOD, so everything of like Maria dying and all that, we've not got that footage anymore, which is unfortunate. So sorry people who are watching the VODs. My reaction was pretty much just, my beautiful wife! My beautiful not wife! So you didn't really miss a lot. You just get to enjoy the 1 hour of me proper crashing out, and that's about it. Now I just have to remember what all the controls are, because I don't remember them. Yes, okay. So we did the ox. And I think we did the snake, or maybe the snake is the one that I opened. Because I remember last session ended with me opening another door and being like, I can't, okay, it's not that one, I can't in good conscience go through this door in the mental capacity that I have right now. So we're doing it now. Nope, that's not the map button. So yeah, we're just gonna fuck around until everyone gets here. Okay, maybe I could just go check the scales and see what door I opened, as opposed to just running around trying to figure it out. Because I could have sworn it was one of those two. Because the ox was the first one we did. Oh, it's on the... Oh, maybe the boar was the first one we did? I could have sworn we've done the ox already. I guess I'll go check if the area looks familiar or not. But I could have sworn we'd already done the ox. Maybe I'm simply misremembering. Alright, let's go see. Oh god. It feels very good to be playing this again. Light Up the Town was so cute and whimsical and fun. But I love me some... See, we've been here. I remember this. Okay, so I think maybe either I saved at an awkward time, or... Oh god, this frame issue is so annoying. Either I saved it at an awkward time, or I've forgotten what door... Or I opened the wrong door? Because I've definitely done that one. And I think we've done the snake. But I'm gonna go check. Just in casesies. Mika! Hello, how are you? Thank you for popping in. I hope you have a good lurk. How was your Christmas? I'm assuming you celebrate Christmas. You're Australian. How was your holidays? Question mark. Best of luck with your clean. Best of luck with D20. What freaking campaign are you on right now? I haven't watched D20 for a long. Oh fuck, that's the wrong door. That's the wrong door. Shit. What door did I just open? Not that one. Ow. Hey. Should probably kill that guy. He's gonna annoy me, but it's okay. Nope. James. Yeah, see, we definitely did this. Right? That's why this alarm is going off. I feel like we did this. I don't remember. Maybe we didn't, because that's just ammo there that I've not... Okay, no, we did do this. I remember this. I remember this. This isn't where I need to be. My holidays were good. We did a... Ooh, I have never heard of that, but that sounds fucking sick. It was mostly lots and lots of yummy food. That is very real. That's what Christmas is all about in my household as well. It's very much a food-based holidays. Mine was much the same. Jesus. It was a lot of eating. It was actually a like really mellow Christmas compared to what we've gotten used to in my family, because we didn't do presents this year for one. Because as you guys know, we're going to Europe in April. So we decided to all just save money on that. Frick, I don't know where I'm going. This way. And then the actual, this isn't where I need to be. The actual Christmas, we all just ate, and that was about it. We just ate. We did Naughty Santa or White Elephant, whatever you want to call it. And I stole someone got Wavelength, and I stole that. And then that got stolen from me by my own mother. And I opened a little camera, like a little, what are they called? Disposable camera. And then that got stolen from me, from my sister. Shit, that's still not. Which one can I do that I haven't gotten yet? I could have sworn we did this boar. Maybe I missed something. Maybe I should check. And yeah, they got a disposable camera stolen from me, and I ended up with a bottle of gin, and I was really upset because I don't drink. And I was quite sad that I had ended up with gin. But then my brother traded his gift that he got from it for the gin, so I ended up with a glow-in-the-dark RC car that like spins 360 degrees, like each wheel individually like flips upside down and the car flips upside down. And a really nice like fancy little knife. So I was pretty stoked with that. We didn't do presents either. It was relatively chill. Usually there's more friends or family. Yeah, it was the same for us. Like everyone was like out of the country or out of the like not around. Like everyone was just not there. We normally have like a bunch of my brother's friends come along, and none of them made it this year because some of them are on their honeymoon and some of them are in a different country, and then like not a lot of the family came because half of them were going to like their other family Christmas. Because like, you know, there's a lot of divorces in my family, so half the kids were at like their mum's Christmas as opposed to our Christmas, which is like their dad's Christmas. So it was just really just the immediate fam minus most of the immediate fam anyway, so it's just a really small little Christmas. Finally starting season 2 of Miss Mag. Best of luck. Best of luck. I haven't seen it myself, but Miss Mag was a very beautiful season. I think I need to go this way. Here's a little fun story. I initially watched Miss Mag with my now ex-girlfriend. And then literally a week after we broke up, season 2 of Miss Mag got announced. And I like was crashing out. I was like, that's the most ridiculous timing that possibly could have happened. Also, what is in this room that is got this arrow? I don't think I can break any of this. But there's like a little arrow or question mark, and that normally means that there's something I can grab, but I think I've already gotten it. I'm so confused. I don't know what is here. I need to fuck around with those weights more, I think. I think I'm just not getting it right to open another door. Yeah, luck for it to come out a week later was crazy. Crazy timing. It was certainly a week of my life. I'm really enjoying season 2 so far. Yeah, I still haven't watched it myself. I need to get back on it. I've been really behind on D20 stuff. Like, I was watching Cloudwood Ho when it started airing, and I watched like the first 5 weeks of airing, and then I kind of just like stopped, and then I've like not been able to get into Dropout stuff since then, and I don't know why. Like, I just kind of go through phases with Dropout, where there'll be months where I just watch only Dropout, and then months where I like do not touch it. And right now I'm still in a bit of an off, which is sad because I was really fucking enjoying Cloudwood Ho, but I just like couldn't, for some reason I couldn't sit through it, and I don't know why. That is so annoying. What am I supposed to do here? I don't quite see what other door I could be opening. Because I've done the ox and I've done the snake. And if I put them all in this one, it's not quite enough. If I put them all in this one, it's also not enough. So I must have just missed something in one of them. What did I miss? What did I miss? This is the serpent, which it looks like I got everything for. And then this is the ox, which has the question mark in, but I didn't see anything in that room when I went there. And I can't do the boar yet. I can't do the dove. What do I have? Do I have anything else that I could... A makeshift weapon more fit for picking locks. Okay, I do not remember where I got that. So let's see what lock I can pick, I guess. Maybe something on the gallows? I haven't watched D20 in forever, which isn't great because I'm paying the subscription, which is so real. I've not cancelled my subscription because I'm still part of the like legacy subscription thing. So I'm still paying the old price. So I've not wanted to cancel it because I want to keep using it. Also, my sister watches my Dropout, and I have a lot of friends who are all on my Dropout as well. Shout out to Dropout for being so pro password sharing, by the way. Just finished season 4 of Stranger Things today with my friend. I wasn't really in the mood to watch anything else while I cleaned, but I threw on Miss Mag on a whim, and I'm pleasantly locked in. That's huge. Sometimes you just need that little bit of a boost, or that little bit of a, why the hell not? And it's enough to just get you locked back into it. have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Let me just double check that room where I got the rifle from. I don't think I've missed anything in here. Freaky. So I got the rifle. I do not remember where we got this shiv from. The only thing that I'm thinking I could have missed is whatever this little question mark is in D5, because that is not something that normally when something like that's on the map, it's because I haven't picked up an item. But I literally couldn't see a single thing that could have been there. And I'm scared that I'm doing a silly, goofy, like, staircase moment again. Cancelled my dropout just a bit before the legacy sub and didn't have money to renew it before it ended. That sucks. That's so evil. Oh, that's so unfortunate, dude. Yeah, I was tempted to switch over to the yearly when they announced it, because it's a lot cheaper, but then it's like, but then when the billing day comes, if I don't have that money, then I'm fucked. But now I'm just paying $9 or something every month, however much it is for us. Let's just double check that boar area. Was that the one that had the... Or I could double check the snake area, maybe. Maybe I missed something there. Let's go double check. It isn't bad at all, to be fair, but yeah. It's cool that they, had that, like, feature, I guess. I don't know what the better word for it would be, but it's cool that they encourage that, like, I don't know, I just feel like they're quite an honest company, like, not wanting to do things that will, I guess they try not to do things that'll put them in bad favor, which is like what every company ever does, but I don't know, I feel like they're quite respectful. They're very upfront with the wages and how they use their money, stuff that you just like don't normally see from big companies. So yeah, it was a cool feature. Yeah, that's a very good way to describe it. It's just not the kind of behavior you often see from big companies. Best of luck with your Miss Mag and your cleaning, Nico. Thank you for popping in, thank you for lurking. You're very appreciated. I'm probably gonna be screaming in agony the whole time. Cannot for the life of me figure out what I've missed. Oh, please. James. Okay. I do remember we did like just run through this area because I got scared, so maybe I've missed another wait or something in here because I interpreted it as a chase, which I'm pretty sure it was a chase. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, that really scared me. God. That's locked. That's locked. That's something. Oh, okay. No, never mind. It's just one of these photos. Collectible, I'm pretty sure, so that's something. Oh, I I hear someone behind me. God, he switches weapons so slowly that it really throws me. It's very cool. Okay, that's where we came in from. Alright, yeah. Let's double check down this way. Because I do not think I've searched this area well enough. During last night's prison's execution, they stood up and approached the chair. Okay, yeah, I remember reading that. We must have gotten some sort of key from that. Book. We'll go down there in a second. That's locked. The only thing I'm thinking is that there must be a locked door or something that I can use this shiv on to help me get the next weight. Wait, shit, I'm back here. Oh, that's right. I remember this looping. Okay, so I don't need to be opening the snake door to get this to get to this area. Shit. Then I'm at a loss. I don't know what I've missed. I may have to look at a walkthrough. I'm pretty sure this was the area that Griff was like, this is the one place I had to use a guide, because he just couldn't figure it out. And I fear I'm about to have the exact same issue. I'm just going to switch this, double check, switch it back to the bull. Like that. And double check that one little room that's like, got the question mark. God, every time I come back out here, this guy gets back up. Leave me alone. But I just, yeah, if this little question mark, if I still can't see anything on that little room, then I'm going to cut my loss. Oh, for goodness sake. I'm going to cut my losses. Huh. Oh, I think that connects to one of the other, like, ooh, hallways. It's this one, right? No? Where? Okay, it was in there. Hello, Lordna. Good afternoon. How are you? How was your Christmas? I also assume you celebrate Christmas because you're also Australian. But if so, how was your Christmas? And if not, how was your December 25th for no particular reason? Okay, I'm at a loss here. I don't possibly know. There's nothing on the roof, right? This isn't like a freaking RE4 lantern situation. I think... Oh, shit, get out. James. I think I need to look at a guide. Because I just cannot figure out what I'm supposed to be doing right now. A little lonely, but got some nice... it was fairly lonely, but got some nice Christmas gifts, I'm assuming. Got a new laptop and headphones. Saw Avatar 3 yesterday. Avatar 3 was so good. I went and I saw it with my dad. Not too long ago now. He loved it as well. He was like crying watching it. Oh, fuck, that's so many. Jesus. That was awful. Oh my god, there's so many up there. That's awful. That's like an actual spider nest. Holy dooly. Varang, the woman you are, she was so unbelievably cool. Had to bite my hand to stop myself from squealing when she was on screen. That's so real. I had to sit there. Oh my god. Why is there so many? I had to sit there on screen while she's like feeling up Quaritch, like, you could be my next pet, and just restrain myself from screaming like I volunteer as tribute. Ooh, okay, this is something. This is a single. Oh, okay. This is a room that we've not properly explored. Maybe this is the answer to all my problems. I was the same. She was beautiful. She was so cool. I want to get ice balls with her. Yes. Listen, Quaritch looked like he was having a good time, and I want some of that action. Oh my god. This is like bullet hell. Oh, yes! Okay. We found it. This is what I missed. Thank God. I really didn't want to use a gun. He's coming, I know he is. The bars, the walls, they can't hold him. He'll get in, he'll get in. I still have time. I can make it almost through, but he's close. I can feel it coming. He's coming to finish it. Great. Let him come. Okay. Stefan Lang was so good. I'm assuming that's Quaritch's actor. I actually don't know a lot about the actors behind it. I just know Zoe is Neytiri. That's like literally the only actor I could pinpoint from those movies. He was really good. Oh my god. Why was she just like slaying? Yeah, he was very good in this movie. Like, I'm not personally of the opinion that I really want a Quaritch redemption arc, because he's done some awful shit. But I don't mind a Quaritch like changing arc, you know? I think Quaritch should always be an antagonist. I don't think I ever really want him to be an ally. Hang on, I have to approve this because... Like, of course he's a piece of shit, but, like, he's kind of not a piece of shit. Yes, exactly. Like, I want him to be a piece of... Like, I want him to remain an antagonist, specifically. Like, I don't mind if he joins forces with Jake to stop the RDA, because that he's realizing, like... I want him to be evil Jake. That's such a fucking good way to put it. Yes. Like, he's welcome to join forces... Oh, great. With Jake to stop the RDA as he's realizing, like, oh, we're just destroying this planet. Like, we destroyed ours and whatever. Like, yeah. Go against the RD, but just be forever ops with the Sullys. Exactly my thought. He's welcome to stop the RDA, but I want him and his... beautiful wife. More like, I want his beautiful... I want Varang and her little boy toy to stay antagonists. She owns that man, let's be real. Not the other way around. Like, if there's ever a universe in which Neytiri is, like, spares his life, I'd be gagged. I'd be gagged. No, I'm of the opposite opinion. I love Spider. I feel like I'm very much in the minority of people who adore Spider. I think he's so cute. And I love how he parallels Jake. I do think the third movie was a little bit too Spider-centric. I'm sad by how much I feel like the Sullys didn't get screen time, or how much the Met Hyena, I think that's the family. They're the water people. But, like, Renal's family, like, I hated how much they didn't have any impact in this movie. Like, there was the big scene with Renal at the end, and that was kind of it. And even then, we didn't get to see any of the after effects of that and how it affected everyone. And that made me quite sad. I'm just sad he made Neytiri sad. You're so fucking real for that. Dude, that scene of them all in the forest. Whoa, crazy. The scene of the racism was great. Dude, that's such a funny way to say that. Well, yes, that was such a good scene. Oh, yes, finally. There was, like, a good whole minute where I really believed that Jake had killed him. And there was a good couple of minutes where I really, truly believed that Jake was, like, going to kill him. And that it was going to be, like, Neytiri getting there too late. And then, like, her grief evolving even more because she's like, you've killed this kid that we really didn't have to kill. But no, it's okay. They were all fine. That scene of them in the woods was the scene of the movie for me. Like, I was crying, and I'm not afraid to admit it. I'm a sucker for an adopted family plotline. And I'm a sucker for when the adopted kid calls the parent dad or mum for the first time. It fucked me up. I was crying, and I looked over to my right, and I see my dad, and he's crying, and he doesn't cry. And it was great. Hero! Hi, Hero. How are you? I am great. I finally figured out what I was missing for this area of the game, so I'm feeling so good because I can finally progress. But I'm doing so good. Everything's just, like, beautiful now that I'm able to progress the story. I just gotta figure out how to... Okay, maybe it's that other way. How are you? How was your holidays? How was your Christmas? Question mark? I'm not sure if you celebrate Christmas or not. That one. That one. Yes. Neytiri, Jake, for Encourage enemies to lovers, Polycule, Pekwen. Listen. Varang and Neytiri had something going on. If you have eyes to see, you'd know it. You'd know it. That was some toxic Yuri. The blind Tulkun. The big goth whale with the nose piercing and the tats. Yeah, the fucking mother matriarch. She was so cool. Yeah, I liked what they did with the Tulkun in this one. But I don't know, I know that it was like a 3.5 hour long movie, but I am still of the opinion that it felt a little rushed in the pacing. Like, this is the kind of universe where I'm just like, I want everything to be slowed down. I want to see every single detail of every single day. I want to I want the Avatar movies to be paced like a D&D campaign. You know, I want to see every single detail. I want to get so deeply immersed and entrenched in the world and the characters and the families and each individual little dynamic so that when the big scenes happen, they have that much more of an impact. Because if you look at the pacing of Avatar 2 and Avatar 3, it was literally exactly the same. It was like, oh, cute little start, and then, yes, blue people. Yes, the blue people. It's like cute little start, and then initial, like, and then running away plotline, or like going somewhere else plotline, and then they get stopped on the way, and then they get attacked, and then battle, and then the family is split up, and then the kids have to defend themselves, and then the kids do a good job at defending themselves, and then everyone reunites, and then middle of the movie calm moment where we get a little bit of domesticity, but then everything goes wrong and everyone gets kidnapped, and another big battle. The final battle, if we look at the pacing of specifically the final battle of the movie, it was identical to The Way of the Water. It was like, okay, the battle starts and it's going in our favor, and then it's not going in our favor, and then it's going in our favor, and then it's not going in our favor. And when everyone thinks everything is over, Kiri gets on her hands and knees and she says a little spell, and the blessing of Pandora comes and saves everyone. Like, it was exactly the same, and that was a little upsetting, but it was great. And I would watch that. I'd watch that shit 7 more times. I'd watch that shit 7 more times. I just wish the in-between parts were a little bit longer, so that it didn't just feel like the exact same formula over and over again. Goth whale. Yeah, there's this big, sick goth whale lady who's like this big mother matriarch with like literally with tattoos and nose rings. She was so sick, and she was like ginormous. Just finished the Avatar game's main story, alright story, but the world and the world building, yeah. I've been replaying, or like properly playing, Frontiers of Pandora recently. Because I got it when it came out, and I played it when it came out, but I didn't get too into it at the time. And it's like, it's this, the world and the world building is what is the best thing about that game. Kiri is just cooler Anakin Skywalker. She's great. I know that everyone kind of shits on Sigourney Weaver for being her, but I think Sigourney Weaver did a great job with Kiri. And especially with the stuff that you learn about Kiri in this movie, it would not make sense for anyone else to be playing Kiri. I don't know which one I'm supposed to be going to. The boar? I think it's the boar. The DLC is apparently awesome. Yeah, that's like the main reason I've been able to like actually sit down and play the game, is because they added the third-person camera, and it's crazy how much exponentially better I personally find the gameplay when I'm doing it in third person. Like, I cannot play that game in first person. It's like, it makes me sick. And I'm like, it's not because of like motion sickness. Like, I play a plenty of first person game. I really don't get motion sickness playing video games. But man, something about that game in first person, it's just so janky. Actually, I said this to Jay the other day, but I feel like, because obviously I play it on console, because I got it on console when it was PlayStation exclusive still. And I feel like a first-person game has to be keyboard and mouse, and third-person games have to be controller. Like, that to me is like, I couldn't play, like, this game on keyboard and mouse, I played it a little bit on keyboard and mouse, disgusting. Controller, amazing. Like, third-person games are just so made for controller. Like, that little level of detachment is so good. And first-person games are just, like, too... The controller is just not made for first-person games. You don't have enough precision, and it just makes it feel too janky and, like, clacky when you're trying to look around in first-person. Especially with how important cosmetics and customization is on Avatar. Which, speaking of, that's my biggest fucking complaint about that game. Is with how important cosmetics are in the Avatar franchise. How little you can actually customize your Na'vi. When the whole point of the DLC is like, play your own way and make your own Na'vi and whatever. And there's like 3 hair options and they all suck ass. That's the kind of game you've got to mod cosmetics for to look somewhat good, but I play it on console, so I can't even do that. Ah! one of you has someone in it. I know it. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, wow, I love hearing your voice. You're so silly. Listen, I don't know what oh, look. I don't know what I'm talking about half the time. I'm just blabbing. How a game featuring cultures with clothing so intertwined with their tradition, making it first person and basic customization. Exactly. It's why I think that the Ashes DLC, though it's not nearly as dramatic or impactful or humongous, this is something I'm so passionate about. The best DLC in the universe is the Phantom Liberty DLC. As someone who has played Cyberpunk, like, from launch day, I've been there the whole time. It's one of my favorite games of existence. The Phantom, playing that game for so many years in V1 form, and then playing the Phantom Liberty DLC and how it changed the gameplay and how much it added to the story. Like, I came. There's no other way to put it. Orgasmic experience. And I do feel like, though on a very, like, much lower level, the Ashes DLC is giving Frontiers of Pandora a rejuvenation that it really needed. And it's something that's like, guys, it should have just been like this from the get-go. It really should have just been like this from the get-go. Not a fan of how happy the Sarentu's femme voice is. At the beginning, I have no problem with her sounding so happy and cheery, but by the end, she should not sound so happy. Unfortunately, I do think the voice acting in those games is not great. Which is like, and I hate to say it's like specifically on the main character. Like, the Sarentu's voice, like, none of them are that good. And I hate to be that person. So much respect to the actors. Like, they fucking did their due diligence, but I just unfortunately don't think any of the performances were, like, properly... Like, I don't think that they were bad actors. I think it was just what they were told in those booths did not do it justice. Like, some of the deliveries, when I first played, I used the, like, gender-neutral voice with the I believe it was a non-binary actor who did it. And they have a fucking amazing voice. But the pacing of some of the lines and delivery of some of the lines just, like, don't make sense in the context of what's, like, happening in the scene. It almost feels like they just, like, were told a line and they gave a good delivery on it. And the dev team was like, all right, that was a good delivery, that's that. But then didn't consider how it would fit into the scene at all. So all of their voice lines just sound really off. Hello. I can't believe you've clipped that. You're evil. None of my clips are, like, normal. You know what? I appreciate that. The bass drop and Phantom Liberty theme song is Orgasmic alone. Yeah, that song is unbelievable. David is, like, just, he's my favorite, like, probably my favorite artist in the world. He's unbelievably talented. And all the work he did for Cyberpunk was phenomenal. I mean, it's how I found him, as I'm sure most of you would know. I adore that man. I adore his music. He's just absolutely incredible. Literally the only male artist I listen to. Barring Hosier. You gonna get up, though? Oh, man, all that setup and I didn't even... Oh, man. I didn't even get the headshot going for. Mad that we don't have a primarily Na'vi dub. That would be pretty sick. Because, yeah, it's like in the second movie, it's implied that I'd say 80% of what we hear in the movies is in Na'vi. When Jake's like, I listened to the language so much it basically started to sound like English. And I'm sure that was their way to be like, yeah, we just pretend they're speaking Na'vi. It would be cool if they came out with a release of it where everything was translated like that, but I feel like that'd be really hard. But it would be cool, because, I mean, they've developed that language. It's not like they don't have the language. I think that'd be sick. Now I need to find out how to get to the upper floor. That way. Oh, that one's... Oh, the Phantom Liberty DLV. My fave fictional masked lesbian, which is canon. That's canon. She's objectively masked lesbian. Hey, listen, if that's how you want to see her, you're entitled to see her that way. Sharon Malee, man, is unbelievably talented. I unfortunately, I know that Cyberpunk is another one of those games where it's like, build your own V and build your own story. But I think Cyberpunk is objectively a better experience when you don't see it as a, I don't know what the term would be, but as one of those kind of games where it's like create your own character and dialogue choices for your own character. That game is a bajillion times better. So, like a self-insert game. Yes, thank you. That game is a bajillion times better when you accept that V is her own character. And though there are definitely different, like there are different versions of her, and there are times where she can be more aggressive or when she makes different choices, but they are all V. And like she is such a strong character, literally no matter what choice you make. Like, gotta customize to get that messy YN fun. Ooh. Suck. Oh. Oh, sick. Oh, it's just the light. I'm like, oh my god, a bomb's about to go off. It's like Mass Effect and Fallout where you cannot see the MC as main character. Yeah. Yup. It's like, yeah, V is just like, she is such a strong character. And yes, I know that male V is someone that exists. Unfortunately, that's not my V. I cannot, like, when I play that game, I do not do any customization, I swear to god. I always use the default V. I always use Jeremy's voice. Like, I cannot play the game in any other way. Like, if I try and, like, change her hair, I feel sick to my stomach. Like, you can't she can't see without her hair. It's such an important part of her. I just cannot stomach it. I'll dress her up. Like, if I'm playing Corpo V, I'll put her in some fun cunty little suits or whatever. But, like, I can't do anything more than that. Like, I'll play dress up, but I can't change her model. She's just too precious to me. I adore her. She's such a strong character. Yeah, like, I'll change, like, her cyberware and her piercings and her makeup and whatever. But that's literally it. Like, I cannot stomach doing anything else on her. Okay, we need to... Is this the door we just come through? Yes. So we need to go back down, go through there. And that's telling me that I can get to this area without using the... I don't need the door to be all the way on this way. How did I get here? What the fuck? Okay. This way? Ah, yes. You can change your hair, you can change your clothes, you can change your mind. That's just the way it goes. Where do I know that from? Yeah, canon, like, default V. That's just my Pookie. That's my Pookie. I do sometimes use her, OG model, like, from the initial trailers. Like, there are people who have set up tutorials on how to, like, get, that model, like, or as close to as possible on that model, of that original model, which I do love. This is not where I need to be going. But yeah, beyond like cosmetics, like cyberware and piercings or whatever, like I can't change her. Like I don't change her facial structures or anything like that. I love her too much. I started a Cyberpunk playthrough where my model was based off of one of my D&D characters' models, and I just like didn't pick it up after the first session because I just like I wasn't being V, and it made me feel bad. Like so much envy to anyone who can play that game, truly embracing their own V, because I just can't do it. Like I just can't do it. Which way am I? Yeah, this was alright. Pardon. Ooh, this is not where. Okay. Oh my god, where am I? How did I just get through there? Oh! Jesus. You can say goodbye and you can say hello. Hero, what are you quoting? Now I want to replay Cyberpunk. I replay Cyberpunk like every couple months. I love that game so much. I think it's the game I have the most hours on. Other than, like, I think my top 3, number 1 is definitely the original Slime Rancher. I know, on my original Xbox, my Xbox One, I had 1,500 hours logged on that game. I couldn't tell you how many I have on my original PlayStation 4 because I've lost all that data. On my PlayStation 5, I have a couple of 100 hours. I don't think I have that many on Steam, but I think if I'm giving an earnest guess, I think collectively I have logged over 3,000 hours on the original Slime Rancher. I've played it a stupid amount. And then my second is definitely RE Village. I think I have collectively over 1,000 hours on that game alone. I've platinumed it twice on both the PlayStation 4 and 5 versions. And then I lost my data, so I have to re-platinum it on PlayStation 5, which is so unfortunate. Shit, this is not a way for me to get out. What was the point of that? I can't even get out there. Okay, whatever. Oh, right. I've already made it out. And then my third is definitely Cyberpunk, which I think I've got over 8 hours on. 800 hours on across my consoles. That's the big 3. And then the next is probably weirdly Uncharted: The Lost Legacy, because that's a game that I had the same issue. I platinumed on PlayStation 4, and then I platinumed on PlayStation 5 version, and then I lost all my data. So I'm like re-platinuming it on PlayStation 5 right now. That's a fucking amazing game. The song was Hannah Montana. That's so funny. My top 5 on PlayStation 5 was Metal Gear Solid, Cyberpunk, and Ace Combat 7. Huge. What happened to Maria? She died. Brutally murdered in front of my eyes. That's what happened. Unfortunately. Yeah, Chloe. I miss her. Yep, she got killed by the pyramid guy. She got like stabbed in front of me. So that was, yeah, a little unfortunate. But, you know, we trek onward. Ripped our not wife. Chloe is one of the best fictional characters ever written. I'm in such a rock and a hard place right now with Jay, where I have so many games I want him to play. Like, he's actively playing Tomb Raider because Tomb Raider Season 2 came out, and I was like, he wanted to watch it together, and I was like, babe, you need to play the first game before we can watch the Tomb Raider show. And then he did, and then so now we're like halfway through Rise of the Tomb Raider and halfway through the show at the same time. So kind of is bouncing back and forth depending on whatever we're feeling at the vibe. But right now we're both playing. I'm playing Hollow Knight and he's playing Silksong, so we're like not really Tomb Raider in. Oh fuck. But I'm like itching. I'm itching because I've seen the first season of the show. I watched it literally as soon as it came out. And I've been holding back watching the season 2 of the show because I really would love to watch it with him, like blind. but unfortunately I still haven't gotten to watch season 2 of the show, which is slowly killing me from the inside out. But then we're also like, we're also like partway through Death Stranding, where he played like, ow. He's like, he made it through like the intro of Death Stranding. Like we got him to the first Tiggs encounter, and we got him on the boat where you get to like the country proper. So we're like partway through Death Stranding, and I'm like ripping my ears out because I need him to see weather forecast. I need him to see rainy and tomorrow. Those are my pookie pies. Like I'm rotting my brain over them, and I can't talk to him about it. But then I also want him to play Tomb Raider, but then I also want him to play Death Stranding, but then I also really want him to play Uncharted: The Lost Legacy, because that's like top 3 games of all time for me. But if you're going to play Uncharted: The Lost Legacy, you need to play Uncharted 4, because like Lost Legacy isn't nearly as good if you don't have like Nadine's character arc, and Uncharted 4 isn't nearly as good if you haven't played the first 3 games. So that's like 4 whole games I need him to play before I can satisfyingly let him play The Lost Legacy. But all I really want him to see is The Lost Legacy, because I want him to see my pookie pies, Chloe and Nadine. But he's just not there yet, and it's killing me. Let me go. Yeah, I think E33 definitely deserved what it got at the Game Awards. I'm not someone who believes in people being like, you should only be able to win a certain amount of awards to spread the love. And I think if your team deserved the award, you deserved the award and you should fucking get it. But I do think that there were some awards there that they didn't deserve. Specifically, DS2 for best soundtrack. 100%. Like, the song Rainy's theme, which I for the life of me cannot remember. The Sound of Rainy, the Sound of Rainy, the Sound of Rain, something like that. Cannot for the life of me remember the title. But every time I listen to that song alone, I am bawling my fucking eyes out. Like, that game has just the most unbelievable soundtrack in video game history. Like, it's unreal. Like, not only are the scores insane, but the written songs are insane, and it was so much more than just the 2 guys on the Ludwig and Wonder Kid, right? Something like that. I for some reason I'm forgetting their names. But it was so much more than just those 2 guys, you know. It was there was so many people and so many different parties and so many different songs. Ludwig and Woodkid, thank you. But it was so much more than just them, and that was something that was so beautiful. It's just like all these incredible talents coming together to make this like beast of a soundtrack. And it was very sad that they didn't get it. But also I do think that the team, L'Oreal, right, is the person who did the scores for E33, very fucking talented. Like, the E33 soundtrack is objectively amazing. I do also think art direction was one that I was quite disappointed in. Not to say that a game that is based in realism can't have amazing art direction, but I really think Hades 2 should have gotten art direction. Like, there's such different beasts, like realism art direction and cartoon, you know, whatever art direction. But yeah, it does upset me that Hades 2 didn't get the art direction one. But overall, like, quite the deserving Game Awards. I really, really, really do want to play E33. But the only thing that is keeping me from it is the stuff that's been coming out about the dev team using AI in development. And I know that it seems like it was only concept images, but even then, that's still shitty. Like, any use of Gen AI is really shitty. And it sucks because I know that there are so many people on that team that wouldn't have had anything to do with that. And so many people who are so explicitly against that. And I want to support them. And I feel like I can't do that without, like, indirectly supporting, like, devs who are willing to use Gen AI. Which is upsetting. Oh, great, I'm trapped. Oh, great. A placeholder texture in 2022 that was accidentally left in. I remember reading a little more about it, and I don't know how much of what I would have seen was accurate, but I could have sworn there were people, or there was a dev, or at least people talking about a dev saying that there was more use than just that placeholder. But even, I don't know, the only issue with that is even if it was, oh fuck, I'm in a twisted version now, aren't I? Even if it was just a placeholder, it worries me if like that's something that slipped. That like what else was actually done behind the scenes. There's kind of no way to tell what the extent of it is. I just wish they would like put out a proper statement around it and clear the air. Because I think there's so much about that game that is so amazing and should be respected and awarded. But that's the only thing that keeps me from like properly checking it out. Yeah, like it definitely deserved art direction. Like there is no doubt about it. Especially for a game that is based in realism. It's rare for realism games to have such strong art direction. So they certainly did deserve that award. But I did personally want the Hades 2 team to get it, just because I have a lot of respect for that team. But they definitely did deserve that one. The music was the one that I most felt like DS2 was stopped for. The fact that they didn't get a single award is quite disappointing. Like, DS2 was definitely my personal game of the year. Oh, and now I have to find perfect balance, I'm assuming. Oh, that was so close. Maybe swap this one. That one. I assume I have to use the whole thing. I definitely feel like there should be more art awards than just art direction. Because art and art direction are very fucking different things. Very different things. Yes! There should be way more art awards than just art direction. Execution lever. Oh, shit. Alright. This is about to get real. I don't have any ammo. I have 6 shotgun bullets and that's it. Wish me luck. Okay, let's... Pull ye but once... Oh wait, I can't really read that. Pull ye but once on a rope's frayed end. Choose the one justified from among the damned. Seek out their tails, think upon each sin, or let blind fate choose. Let the judgment begin. Ooh. For your grace I do not plead, for the flames I did set free. Sisters shrieks, children cried, no one made it out alive. Okay, that's pretty bad. I'm assuming I have to like order them. Oh no, I'm just... Oh, there's more down here. This is a lot. The wealth of others I did take, the seventh statue I did break. And yet my deeds I don't regret. I had my reasons. That is that. I took the child, you are quite right. Quite right. Carried her off into the night. She didn't scream, she didn't bawl. I was her father after all. Parent abduction is still fucking awful. Don't play with me. Once the sun had ceased its rain, I cut through the rusty chain, pushed the door and snuck within, filled my pockets to the brim. That's not that bad. Mummy dearest, mummy sweet, your love for me was so deep. Why, oh why, you shouted out when my knife pierced through your heart. I waited long, I bid my time, I waited to commit my crime. The man appeared, he saw me not. The bloody end is what he got. Okay, well that's bad. I agree that that's number one. You need to be the Riddler to get a plague. Or plague, a plaque. Okay. I think the one that's in number one right now should still be number one. Oh, wait, there's... This... Oh, wait, I'm matching. This isn't... Okay. In truth, I didn't hesitate as my blade sealed the poor man's fate. He knew the rules, they were quite clear. Go against me, your end is near. So that's that one. I departed with great haste, leaving not a single trace. Ever faithful to my creed, all is right, which feeds my greed. I'm assuming that's this one. What were the reasons, you might ask? The truth allow me to unmask. I see, I crave, I need, I take, till all's the sense it needs to make. I think that's that. I watched them burn, I heard them cry. That's this one up here, obviously. I felt a soothing warmth inside. It felt so good, I cannot lie. And for my bliss, they had to die. You broke my legs, I couldn't walk. You pulled my teeth, I couldn't talk. You fed me pills to slow my mind. I took your life before you took mine. Ooh, fuck. Forgive me, child, for I have failed to save you from her wretched ways. She whom I loved, who gave you life, a monster hiding in plain sight. Fuck me, man. Oh, okay, and now I get to... Oh, no. I was like, now I get to organize them? It's me, Big Pete. I know you're super depressed, but I need you to solve these riddles for me. That's a lesbian situationship with the child. Yeah, that's not the father. That's the father that stepped up. You're right. Okay, so I've done this now. James? What are we doing, bud? Those were great. Those were very well written. Yep, saw that coming. Oh, fuck me running. Okay, I need to just avoid this. 'Cause I don't have the ammo to deal with that. Wrong choice? Shit! Oh, I just saw an interactable button and I pressed it. Am I supposed to pick? Oh, okay. I have to pick which one I didn't. I just pressed the button when I saw I could press it. Okay. Pull ye but once on a rope's frayed end, choose the one justified from among the damned. Seek out their tails, think upon each sin. Or let blind fate choose. Okay. Okay. I thought I was gonna have to organize these. Okay, well it's not number one. That's fucked up. You've killed the whole family. Number two, the wealth of others I take. I crave, I need, I take. That feels... This is the only one who I feel like is... but even then, it's like... He's saying he failed. This one seems like... It's justified because the mum's like... This is like... It sounds like it's a case of like when... a mother will like drug their child to sicken them so that they're dependent on them. This one's just like, go against me. I waited to commit my crime. I mean, I'll always support someone killing him. But... Okay, I think number 5 is the only one that's justified here. Like, your mother is slowly killing you. If, like, you shouldn't... That's awful. You know what I mean? Okay, well, that obviously wasn't the answer either. Oh, yeah, maybe it was. Hey! Never mind. Hey. So the lesson I've learned today is don't just rush and press the interactable, because sometimes that's not the answer. Ooh, hate that. Alright, down you go, James. You just gotta send it. People climbing ladders slowly, or what really gets me in video games, is when they do effort sounds on every single rung. They're like, like Ethan Winters. No one climbs a ladder that loudly. Let's be real. Interesting that there's a definitive correct answer in a morality question, regardless of how obvious or not it is. That's very true. Because there were other things there that I was like, okay, this sounds justified. Like, that is a personal thing regardless. Maybe it's intentional that they've done that. Maybe they want you to have a certain mindset going into this area. Of like, okay, all those other things weren't justified, but this kid killing their mother is justified. I mean, this area is like, oh, great. We're like hunting down Laura still, so that could be associated in some way. And one of those big scary things from under the grate's gonna grab onto me. That's what you're meaning by behead. That's hilarious. Big Fed. I didn't know what you meant. I don't know what I thought you meant. Maybe teach you more about Mr. Hips' character and the theme of the game. Mr. Hips is diabolical. Alright, grabbable. Let's go. I can hear uncomfortable sounds. He doesn't even want to try open that one. No, Mr. Hips is his legal name. The burr of a man later identified as Thomas Lumberjack was discovered in the probable cause of death, multiple stab wounds. 28 stab wounds! The estimated time of death was somewhere between 11 and midnight due to signs of struggle. Police are considering this a homicide and have opened a murder investigation. Interesting. Oh shit! Angela! Is she in that one? I'm assuming she's in that one. Angela! Angela! Angela, baby! I have no ammo for whatever I'm about to encounter. Where am I getting in? Oh, that one. Get ready, one of the best. Oh, great. Oh, great. I'm assuming it's that door. No. Okay, lock in. Lock in.
Please. I'll be good,
Angela's
I promise.
flush.
Tell him I'll be good, please.
She'll
Angela?
be good.
Angela, it's me.
No. Please.
Oh, God. He's right behind
Daddy!
me. Oh, ow. Oh, owie. Oh, that's awful. Oh my God, the monster design is fucking James, run. Okay, this feels more arena, right? I really hope they're generous with the ammo they give you in this arena because I didn't have anything else going into this. Alright, where are you, Daddy? Oh, fuck. Oh, he tried to grab me! Oh, he got me! I'm dead. How am I not dead? Thanks. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's gonna be such a good snipe too. Oh my God, you're so terrifying. No. This is awful. I really want to get the fleshy bits. Because I understand that steel part isn't gonna... doesn't look like it's having as much of an impact. There we go. Hide and seek with Abstract Daddy. Oh my God, yes! This is when you see your jacket hanging on your door. Ah, Angela. What a disturbing character design. Instinctually started shaking my controller like this was The Last of Us. Angela! I guess I accidentally went the way that was progression. Assuming that the door that she was behind is locked then.
Ain't you sick? Care of you all these years. A minute is pain. what I did. Look at me!
I thought it was a painting, I'm not gonna lie. It being a bed is a lot more. Oh shit, turn up. Concerning. Hiding spot? Hiding spot. So she hid and slept in the wardrobe is what I'm hearing. There's a baby pillow here, or a baby teddy here. Family photos. Like. That's what I'm hearing from this crack in the wall. How interesting that the clear read of this is that her father was abusive in some manner, and the answer to the last puzzle was the kid killing their parent as the only one that was morally justified.
Where would you go? There's nothing.
The breaking of the TVs is an interesting imagery. Intriguing. Go. Oh, back to the closet. Nope, never mind. Fucking baited me. Come on, James. I hate how fleshy these walls are getting. Sounds like it's right freaking behind me. I'll probably just fight the TV. Very Tuscan. This is getting battle. I hate that it's grabbing. Like, that's an awful... Oh my god. That's so hard. Oh, thank god. I was running low there. Shit.
Okay, Angela. It's okay. Calm down.
Don't order me around!
I'm not. I just... It's okay. It's over.
Don't even try.
Try what?
Like you don't know. I see what you're doing. It's always the same with you. You're only after one thing.
Angela, please.
You don't have to lie. Go ahead. Say it. Or you could just force me. Like he always did. You disgusting pig.
Oof.
I hate you. I hate you.
Angela. I don't know who you think I am, but I don't want to hurt you. I just want to get my Mary back.
You're Mary.
Yeah, poor choice of words right now, man.
Your own little Mary. At least she was. For a while.
What?
Admit it. You didn't want her around anymore.
No.
You probably found someone else.
No!
I need to find my mama.
Ugh. Rough. Rough.
I never.
Defeat the abstract daddy. Oh, that's so awful. That's sickening. That is a sickening character. Oh, that's so fucking awful. Wow. That's sickening. Oh, Angela. I am so sorry, girl. My favorite horror game section because of how unabashedly awful it is. Yeah, that was disgusting. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, I guess they... I can't. Yeah, okay. That seems right. That seems about right. Probably shouldn't go through the finger wall. God, I cannot tell you how glad I am to be out of that fucking prison section. I was just struggling in there. Very cool section, but God, I was struggling. Finger my walls. Okay, she's not dead, I guess. So she's not dead.
Maria?
So she's fine, actually.
Maria! I thought that thing killed you. Are you hurt?
Not at all, silly.
But then it
It
stabbed you. There was
You
blood everywhere.
died. Whoa, you're telling me that the girl that looks
Stabbed me?
exactly like my
What do you mean?
dead
She
wife
chases us in
is...
the elevator and then
James.
isn't just a regular person?
What are you talking about?
Just before. Don't you remember?
Held message for misogyny.
James? Honey,
Honey?
did something happen to you? After we got separated in that long hallway? Are you confusing me with someone else?
Was I?
You were always so forgetful. Remember that time in the hotel?
She's so fine.
Maria?
You said you took everything. But you forgot that videotape we made. I wonder if it's still
Maria
there.
or Mary? Who am I talking to right now?
How do you know about that? Aren't you Maria?
I'm not your Mary.
So you are Maria.
I am. If you want me to be.
All I want from you is an answer.
Doesn't matter who I am. I am here for you, James.
What is happening? Who are you, girl?
See? I'm real.
I don't believe that.
Don't you want to touch me?
James, something it doesn't feel right here, buddy.
I don't know.
Well,
Lewis not good with him. Real or not.
if you happen to make up your mind,
His hat man. She's just gonna sit there waiting for me?
I'll be waiting.
Wow. I'll be waiting on the beach.
I'll find some way to...
Come find me on the beach.
I'll come back, I promise.
Okay. Bye. Bye then. See ya later. Oh. Oh. I can just sit there and look at her. You just gonna sit there creepily humming, girl? Well, isn't that nice? Alright. I'll see you later, Maria. Oh, there we go. Things have changed. What do I need this time? 7 locks, a passcode, a fingerprint, an eyeball, and... Oh, babe. And a partridge in a pear tree. So relaxed behind bars. Can't like drop. Oh, James. Okay, I can't go down. Is that her humming in the background? That's awful. They just really want you to know that you ain't safe. Okay, well, this level obviously did nothing for me. James, I keep getting stuck on little freaking corners. I should check if I can go through this door now. Yep, didn't think so. Oh, no, it's on that one. Alright. Oh, this is gonna suck. Okay, this feels like progression. God, the level designs in this game are quite impressive. Like, I like the gimmicks, you know what I mean? Like, the weight gimmick was fun. This gimmick is cool. Rotten area? Wow. Ain't that comforting. Handgun. Perm, indeed. I wonder how far into this game we are. It feels like everything is coming to a head. Like, it can't be that much longer, I feel like. Fuck. Too many places to go. I mean, on what? What was that save? 10 hours into the game? That's a lot. Maybe only one more. Oh, is it? Yeah, behind. I was wondering when those things would come back. Maybe only one more stream after this, I would assume. Something is right behind me. He's right behind me, isn't he? I think I'm okay now. This is the second last section. Okay, we'll probably only play... Oh, I don't know, we'll see how we go. I don't want to finish this game today. Like, I don't think I can be awake for long enough to finish it today. So we'll probably just get, like, a fair distance in here. So that the next stream is, like, a good enough session. Pardon? Oh god. James, please move. James, please move. You have 2 or 3 hours left. Shit, maybe I should stop here then. Ah! Because I don't want the next stream to be, like, stupidly short. You know what I mean? Your mods have walked out on you? Yeah, I think Cass is terminally sleepy today. Hello. I know Jay is definitely sleeping right now. Nice. They should be here for the end. Exactly. I have a feeling Cass would be quite sad if they missed the end. Ah! Days go, days go! I might be dead. It might be over. No, it's not a hiding place. Okay. This is fine. I love Silent Hill nurses. I love how they treat my tetanus with rusty equipment.
Bye-bye.
Headed out, Bubba.
There's no problem. I'll see you tomorrow.
Love you.
You take it easy, huh?
Yeah. You drive safe. My Baba. Suspended cage? Oh, right. I guess I need, like, a knife for that, probably. Is this one locked? It doesn't have a... Yeah. I didn't go this way, did I? Maybe I did. Dead end? Okay, I think I see the area that I haven't explored yet. This is like Hollow Knight. Like, trying to desperately see on the map what I haven't done because I can't figure out what I need to do to progress. Suffice to say, I am quite enjoying Hollow Knight. I was talking to Jay about it today because I was playing Hollow Knight and he was on call with me. And I got Hollow Knight like when it came out. I tried to play it when it came out, but it was 2017, so I would have been, oh my god, 2005 I was born, so I would have been 12? Yeah, 12. Thank you. So suffice to say, a 12-year-old Corky didn't have the skill set to play that game. And hey, Dim! Hello! It's good to see you. I hope you're well. I hope you had a very happy holidays. A very Merry Christmas if you celebrate Christmas. I can't hear shit because my volume is off. But hi! Oh, what have have I just drained it? Yes. Yeah, suffice to say, 12-year-old Corky couldn't really play that game. And it wasn't actually until the game isn't very bright, you could say it's quite dim. That's so stupid. Yeah, we in the trenches. We in the trenches, always. Oh, okay, now I can burn the cage down, I guess. Yeah, and then, I had a really different relationship with video games when I was younger. It wasn't until, genuinely, it wasn't until Resident Evil 3 Remake came out, and Nicole Tompkins started doing Chill with Jill as Jill Plays Jill. And it was like, seeing Nicole play video games and bringing on the actors and learning more about what goes into making games, that deeply, deeply changed my relationship and perception of video games. And I have since, like, just got such a different love and relationship with video games, and going back to games that I couldn't play when I was younger, or I didn't have the skill for when I was younger, or the mindset to appreciate when I was younger, has been quite a blessing. Oh, okay. Oh shit, I need lighter fluid. Okay. I see an area this way? This way, and then take a right. Yeah, going back to things when you're older is fucking hell. I hope this is the area that I'm supposed to be going down. Oh shit. That looks like a breakable wall. Come on, man. Just drop. Jesus. Oh shit, I did not need to drink that. Oh, that was a waste of my health. Let me see what I missed. I did that with Twilight Princess. I couldn't do that shit when it was 8. Yeah. Oh my god, yeah, the Zelda games was definitely a big one. Like, the Four Swords game was something that we had on DS, the, like, anniversary edition that was actually single player. Like, could not understand that shit when I was a kid. But in my later life, I fucking adore that game. Same with even, like, Pokemon games. Like, I didn't beat Black and White in full for a very long time. because when I was a kid I just would continuously reset my save or whatever. Let's make sure I'm fully reloaded everywhere. There is a beautiful mask under my tree with a ribbon on her head. It was one of my first games on the Wii, but I didn't get back into Zelda until I was like 16. Yeah, I'm very lucky that I had an older brother who's 8 years older than me who loved video games. Like, he really is the reason that I have a relationship with video games at all. Fuck, this area had absolute dog shit for me. Okay, I see another area that I haven't gotten to yet. Breath of the Wild never took for you? That's so depressing. That game is art. That's one of the greatest games of all time. Like, no doubt in my mind. I probably need to DI with this. Oh god. Oh, I'm trying to read and I'm getting fucked. I think this is the door I need to go through. Yes. Okay. And then this way. And then second left. Need to do this with Super Mario Galaxy because I played it just to see Rosalina, but I didn't get how it worked. That is a very, very good game. But I'm stuck because I'm not smart. I need to find and cook berries, but I don't know how I would have found that out on my own. There are definitely a lot of games. This is why I'm such an advocate for accessibility in video games. Like, yeah, maybe you don't need the yellow paint, but a lot of people do. Like, having video games be accessible for all types of players is so unbelievably important. Like, unbelievably important. Like, my mum, who, you know, has never played a video game in her fucking life, adores Breath of the Wild because it's one of those games that are super accessible. Like, there's definitely a lot of things in those games that they don't explain to you, but like, there's so much you can still do as like someone who's never played video games before to enjoy and understand those games. And we have a little routine where she'll play a bunch of Breath of the Wild, you know, just do random little side quests and explore and solve puzzles, and then she'll get to a boss battle and she'll have me fight the boss for her because she can't do it herself. Or she'll want me to kill a Lionel for her so she has equipment to make a better sword, or she'll get stuck on a puzzle and she'll bring the Switch to me to help her figure it out. Like, it's accessibility in video games is so cool because it's really, like, it lets me have this fun thing to do with my mum. And it lets, like, people who aren't as good with those kind of fine motor controls, like, still get to experience these amazing stories. Like, I will never not be pro accessibility in games. It's just so important in so many ways. Like, not only just like like the stupid yellow paint, but like, take a game like The Last of Us Part 2. That game has a whole inbuilt system for visually impaired people. Like, you can play that entire game with your eyes closed, or being blind if you were blind. Like, that's fucking incredible. Unbelievably incredible. Like, to allow people of all kinds to not, like, feel like they can still experience these things just like anyone else. And things like arachnophobia settings, absolutely. Like, it's just so important. No, truly, Zelda and Link are. That's T for T lesbians. Like, just think about it, and you know. I am a yellow paint defender till the day I die. Just think about how many people have dropped games across their lives because there's just a part that they can't get over, like a puzzle they can't solve, or a mechanic that's not explained clearly enough. Because I know that there are a lot that I've dropped for those reasons. Like Code Veronica, unplayable. Unplayable. This is great news. The only problem with the yellow paint is how it's implemented. Like, I don't mind, but I wish it was implemented and explained in the world better. I think there are definitely examples where they do that. I know that in, like, RE4, part of it was originally explained as, like, Ada doing shit to aid Leon, which I think is really funny. I definitely wish more games did that. Like, having, like in-world explanation for those kind of things, for sure. I think would be very cool. Alright. A big fan of games that have story mode. For example, I don't know what P5R stands for, but yes? I definitely agree though, like, that's why, like, yeah, the difficulty levels are Persona 5 Royale, yeah. The difficulty levels is so important. Like, being able to let people have their own experience, and play the game in a way that actually allows them to enjoy the game. It's even something like fucking Minecraft that has keep inventory. Like, let people play the game to their own ability level or to their personal preference. Sometimes it isn't even a matter of ability. Sometimes it's just a matter of what you're feeling in the moment. Sometimes you don't always want a big combat challenge. Sometimes you want to just enjoy the story. And sometimes you never want that, and sometimes you always want the opposite. Like, they're all valid ways to play the games, and more games, I think, should implement that kind of stuff. There's never a universe in which accessibility in a video game could ever be a bad thing. Like, fuck, I'm missing something. Video games are to be enjoyed. Exactly. At the end of the day, video games are for us to have fun. That's what they were made for. Damn, okay, I'm missing something. Shit. What other area could I go to, guys? I don't see anything else on the map. Does anyone see something on this map that looks like an open doorway or, I don't know, unexplored? Double check this big room back here. Oh no, yeah, I did this. Yeah, this was weird though. It was just a memory thing. I would have expected to get something else from this. But I guess not. Is this really just like a memory? I guess so. Oh yeah, I saw you say it earlier, but I didn't acknowledge it here. I forgot to read it. But yeah, the discussion in the Tomb Raider community was so unbelievably fucking stupid. Especially when Shadow of the Tomb Raider literally had an ability to like turn that off. Like, it's such a nothing burger discussion. I haven't seen anything too bad in the CR fandom either. I'm deep in. Yeah, that's good for you. That's a very good thing. I'm not interacting with the CR fandom and I see the bad shit. Yeah, I have the exact same issue. Lucky my parody account, having self, didn't want to do an 18+ because I was uncomfortable with shit and didn't. Yeah, the internet is a scary place. That's for sure. Nothing burger, I don't give a fuck fries. Exactly. I'm lost. I'm lost. What else could I possibly need for this lighter? I have the gas and I have the lighter. What am I missing? What am I missing? Combine. What do I need? Where else could I go? There's nowhere else on this map, right? What am I missing? suspended cage. I don't see any other areas that look like they're open. What am I missing? Hannah! Hello, how are you? Star Stable will stream one day. I'm so sure. I'm so sure. I hope you're well, Hannah. I hope your Christmas was good. I hope your Christmas party was amazing. What does the FKE in your name mean? Just their name, babe. Can anyone else see something on this map that's like an area that it looks like I could go to? Like, am I missing something? What could I possibly... Where could I possibly go still? You worked 8:30 to 7 today? That's rough, man. That's such a big shift. Yeah, the big empty room is sus, but... I really don't think there is anything in there. It was like this thing that was like... You know, like he stares into the void for a second. There's definitely nothing else in here. Do you think this is just a matter of like there's a breakable wall somewhere I have missed? That's definitely a possibility because the breakable walls in this game are pretty hard to spot. That's the exit. Yeah, I'm so sorry I couldn't come in the end. I have been worked to the bone. And I thought the week I just had was bad. I think it's not even going to pale in comparison to the next month I am about to have. Because my manager goes on leave, and then my other manager goes on leave. And I'm going to have to essentially fill for both of them. So it's going to be I unfortunately don't think I'm going to be very active anywhere this next month. Where am I? I haven't had a single day off other than Christmas. Literally, yeah. I'm in the same boat right now. It's rough. Everyone has my IRL name right now. They all just spawned in the last update. Yeah, everyone's going on that post-Christmas leave. What am I missing? Oh, we didn't do this, I don't think. That's what I missed. I hate how they make you, like, actively stick your hand in as far as it can go. How did I miss this? Where am I? Huh. Don't really want to go that way. It feels like it's the long way back. Hi, Copper Golem! Oh my god, your parents named you Copper Golem? That's so fucked up and evil. Oh my god, Spear? That's a good name, actually. Go, James, go. Okay. We did it. Okay. I think something big and crazy is about to happen as I do this cage, and we're gonna let the big and crazy thing happen, and that's gonna be about where we end it today, because it does seem like we're really in the end of this game. And I would like the next stream to not be 30 minutes long. And I also, like, I can't stream for another 3 hours today, so we will do this really quick. I have still not watched Pluribus because I don't have Apple TV. But my parents, my mum and Ash do, and they've been watching the fuck out of Pluribus. She loves it. My mum loves it. And Silent Hill, log on to Star Stable. I gotta log on to bed, bro. Yeah, I do have access to it at my mum's, but I just, like, it's on, like, the big TV, and I feel like there's never an opportunity for me to use that TV. So I might have to take you up on that, because I definitely need to get on the Pluribus train. I need to get on the Eurobus. 11 hours in. Alright. Let's jump down this hole. And see the next big dramatic thing. Just don't steal my Apple ID. Alright, into the pit. Yeah, Avatar 2 came out 2023, I think, so like 2 years ago. It wasn't too long between the two, to be fair. Yeah, that was my one big complaint, Hannah, was that the beats of the story were identical to The Way of the Water. Wait. Am I just... What was the point of all this? What was the point? What is Strange Wall? Definitely not the last. Oh, right. Definitely not the last in the franchise. 2 more? Yeah, that checks out, actually. Is this new now? Okay, this feels like this is different now, question mark? I'm not seeing anything useful on this door. Why did I do all of that? Like... Oh wait, what was the whole point of that section? What did I get out of Pretty sure I've checked this one, yeah. Just checked that one. Shit. I don't see what the next... I did that whole area in like nothing. Did that. Ooh, wait. Did we do this one or the other one? Oh, okay. Nope, that's locked. So confused. This game tests me. It tests my patience. Oh, okay. There's a whole staircase. Wait, did we not go to this one? Did we not do this? No, because we went right. Okay, this is the new area. Okay, we're gonna, at the next save, I think, stop. Because we're getting dangerously close to the end of the game. And I really don't want the next stream to be 3 seconds long. Yeah, this is the trippiest maze. Desolate area. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, back to the fucking prisons. Okay. We are gonna save here. You are near the end of it all? Aren't or are? I'd say maybe 2-hour long stream. Okay, that feels good. Like, yeah, the wall mannequins are freaky. One more like 2-hour stream, 2-3-hour stream, depending on how I do, feels good. Because I'd rather not stream for 700 hours tonight trying to finish the game. So sorry that I'm kind of ending when most of you have just popped in, but thus is the fault of time zones. But I appreciate everyone who popped in. I appreciate everyone hanging out. I appreciate everyone who's been lurking. I love you all so much. It was so nice to see you all. This will definitely be the last stream of the year. Because tomorrow is literally my like only day off, and then I work, what day is it right now? Sunday. So I have Monday off. I work at starting 5 a.m. on Tuesday, and then I have Wednesday off, and then I work Wednesday, which is the 31st, and then I work 6 days in a row. So I'm probably not going to see you guys until, and it's not going to be until maybe the 6th of January, because I'm working the 1st and then the 1st to the 6th. So I probably won't see you guys until, I might stream the night of the 6th. I might also be dead and not be able to stream that day because it's six days on. 6 really long days on. So yeah, point being, this is the last stream of the year. So everyone have a very, very, very happy new year. I will see you all next year. Thank you all again for hanging out. I really appreciate you all. I love you all so much. I hope everyone has an amazing and safe New Year's celebrations. And yeah, here's to an amazing 2026, everyone. I love you all so much. I'll see you guys later. Good night.